heroes, Muhammad Ali. That's my hero.
All right. Who knows who Muhammad Ali is? I know your parents do. Yeah? It's a good hero right there. What's your name? What's your question?
I'm Tyler, and my question is, what age did you start playing basketball at? Like, when did you start loving basketball?
I started playing at 8. I started playing at 8, but I didn't start loving the game of basketball until maybe 15, 16. That's when I really fell in love with the game of basketball.
All right.
What?
Right here.
What team in the NBA do you think is going to be most improved this year?
The Knicks.
I like the simple questions, simple answers. Ashley, let me get a little more on this. What's your name? What's your question? Does he get to ask a question? This guy?
Yeah, I guess.
I told him, I remember when he was like this big.
He had the hard questions.
All right. All right. What's your name? What's your question for this guy?
My name is Cayenne, and my question is, what is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is basketball now. But when I was younger, my favorite sport was baseball.
Cayenne, we didn't know that. Trivia. And didn't he have a little softball game? Was that last month? How'd he do? You do all right? He had a couple? All right. Right here, young lady. What's your name? What's your question for Melo?
When in doubt, turn to daddy.
I'm gonna go to this young man. We'll come back.
My name's Nico. Who would you verse in a one-on-one game?
Who would I verse? MJ? Who?
Katie.
I would match up with Durant, but I don't know. Maybe Kobe. Maybe Kobe.
That'd be a good match. I think you could post him a little bit though.
Yeah.
You could post him. All right. What's your name? What's your question?
John Paris. What about Stephen A. Smith?
What you want to know about him?
Are you guys actually like friends, or is he just talking?
A lot of time he's just talking. Outside of the TV, he's a very cool guy. But when he was on TV, I don't know him.
All right, young lady, you ready for your question?
What was your most memorable game other than the 62-point game?
Other than my first game as a Knick, playing in the Garden, that first game was my most memorable game. One of them.
Good question. Good. I like that answer. All right. Who did I miss? I got you yet? All right. Michael, what's your question for Carmelo Anthony?
Who do you think the hardest team to face this year is?
No. It will always be, to me, the Spurs. Like, the Spurs is a team that year in and year out will always be that team, one of the hardest teams to beat.
Good answer. Hey, who won the championship last year? Spurs, not the Cavs. All right, so the Spurs. Good answer, Melo. We're gonna go old school jersey next. Here we go. That's vintage right there. I like that. What's your name? What's your question for Melo?
Hi, I'm Jackson, and do you consider yourself a better scorer in the paint or the three-point line?
That's a great question. I would have to say in the paint. I'm gonna have to say in the paint. I love to play in the paint. But I like to shoot. I like to shoot, period. It really doesn't matter.
It's a little more work in the paint though, right?
A little bit more work with paint.
Sean, I think we're starting to, we have like a media scrum going here with the kids. We normally come around to you, but Eric, is this a new format? We're gonna go with this? Got a bunch of little reporters here.
I like this format.
You like this right here? What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Terrence, and I was wondering if you were the coach of any team and you had a chance to pick up anybody in the league, who would you pick up?
Who told you to ask me that?
Is that excluding himself, right? Somebody. All right. So Melo, you're gone. You're off the board. So who would be your first pick in the draft?
In the
If
draft?
you're starting over right now. You take any player in the league. Am I asking your question right? Who would it be?
Huh? Don't say Kobe? I mean, maybe LeBron.
Yes.
I would start my team with LeBron.
Good answer. All right. Right here.
Hi, my name is Chris, and if you couldn't be on the Knicks, what team would you want to be on?
Yeah, I can't answer that question.
Good.
That's a tough question.
That's when you know you're a veteran right there. When you avoid that question. Good job. Jordan, what's your question for Melo?
What are your favorite pair of retro Jordans?
The 10s. The Jordan 10s.
Nice.